The new season, Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup, Season 2, Episode 1, just premiered last night. I really wasn't planning on watching this season, but that one, they showed a clip of where she's holding up this hairbrush.
Always good to find the brush of an ex-girlfriend. I'm just sick of finding things all the dang time. Old pictures and old greeting cards and you know what I'm saying? Like,
what's going on in here?
hey, look at what we have here. The hairbrush of an ex-girlfriend.
That's actually mine. I used to. That's
with
mine.
blonde hair.
Whatever.
He's not using no damn hairbrush that big, a barrel hairbrush. What's he doing with a boar hairbrush? Using up top, which I don't like to make fun of nobody. But honey, he doesn't need that big of a hairbrush. He's not using a big hairbrush like that. And then when she brought out about the hair still, honey, Ken hasn't seen, I don't think Ken's ever seen that long of hairs up top. So I was like, well, maybe we'll watch it this season. And I figured I would break out the old camera, so I'm a little rusty probably. We'll just kind of go along with it, and I'll just take you guys with me. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I might start making more videos here coming up, and I would appreciate if you would like this video. It's been a while, so the algorithms are probably not on my side at the moment. They're probably mad at me for being out for so long, so I would appreciate it if you would like the video and subscribe. But so let's get into it.
I feel like I need more like cute pajamas.
You said that yesterday.
This is not sexy.
I just think that it's hilarious the way that she has decorated the apartment. Now, you know, honey, we know what she's doing. Honey, she's marking her damn territory. She's making sure that if Ken was to bring another female over there, that it is well established that he is with Gypsy.
I have no idea what we're gonna do for marriage or anything like that. Like, this was not.
What are you talking about? You're not even divorced yet. And watch Ken's face.
Or anything like that. Like.
He's like, here we go.
What has our life ever been but the
For me, like, I'm labeled a loose woman.
Well, I mean,
A hoe. My reputation has gone down the drain.
a little bit. Well, like, she could have handled it a lot better. She could have done the right thing with Ryan. She did not care at all. She was just completely thinking about herself. And then she wasn't even thinking about how Ryan was going to be perceived. Like, this is like being shown to the world. She didn't give two shits. Didn't care at all how this would look to Ryan. Couldn't even. Well, I mean, at least she ended it fairly quickly, but still. And then here comes Mia.
Gypsy FaceTimed me to tell me that she was pregnant. I was trying so hard not to cry on the phone, and I don't know why. I was just super emotional, disappointed, happy, but like worried all at once. But I'm happy with whatever she wants to do.
She has such a good head on her shoulders.
I wanted her to be safe. I wanted her to be smart. I hope she was on birth control, but I think some things just go in one ear and out the other, and
yep, Gypsy's gonna do what Gypsy's gonna do.
this is where we are. I'm not giving my blessing. I'm not doing that again. Dad went that route already with Dee Dee, and we're not doing that no more.
I spoke to the woman Ashley. I gave her kind of the rundown that, we're. It's called Rebirth. I spoke to the woman Ashley. I gave her kind of the rundown that, we're newly reconnected, unexpectedly expecting.
Did you hear what she said? That we're newly reconnected? How she does that high pitched?
Unexpectedly expecting.
Unexpectedly.
Oh no, she knew. She knew. Gypsy, you knew.
Couples therapy.
Oh, I mean, I support therapy in general. I know we don't have any issues, but.
I just didn't think we needed couples therapy.
Oh, I mean, I support therapy in general. I know we don't have any issues, but it's nice to kind of see where we can improve on.
Okay.
Oh God, I guess they are going to therapy. I guess she's dragging it to therapy.
Interested in talking about at the time, he shuts down.
Can you give me an example of a hot button topic that might cause him to shut down?
Just, stressors. Social media has been a big stressor for us, and he has a harder time with it. I've been in it longer.
Did you see? This is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm watching this season. Did you see that she said that he has a harder time with it? He looked at her like, what the hell are you talking about? You're the one that has a harder time with it. I love his facial expressions. It does not lie.
Stressors. social media.
Watching.
Stressor for us, and he has a harder time with it. I've been in it longer.
I totally disagree. I have a harder time.
Oh, this is funny.
You have a harder time with it. Your nose is always in your phone.
Oh, this is funny.
Comments. I don't even do that.
And this is a prenatal counseling, and they're trying to use it as like regular counseling. Look at this, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I go down there and like hang out sometimes. Every now and then I'll spend the night, but typically it's to pick her up or drop her off.
He doesn't like my bed.
Yeah, her bed is terrible.
My bed is too small.
It's a full, and I sleep in a king. It's just like I need space.
It's kind of like, okay, cuddle. All right, gotta turn around now.
Going to bed. Yeah.
As long as we touch butts.
I don't like that.
Oh God! Even the producer came on again and said,
Not into the butt touching?
You reveal too much. I just like
We're gonna stay away from that
isolation when I sleep. I don't like body heat.
"No, exactly." Because if you don't know, there's been like a lot of rumors and stuff about Ken having gay relationships or previous gay partners or what have you, and they look at their facial expressions. Hilarious.
You reveal too much.
He knew what they were making reference to, but I agree. I personally do not like body heat either, and I would die in a full-size bed with somebody else, or hell, even a queen. I would need a king. I couldn't imagine being that close to. Oh, I'm with Ken on that one. I don't like body heat either. I have to have my own blankets. That's just me, though. And that is so weird. Do you guys think that it's weird that she has that Cinderella slipper, glass slipper, in the apartment? I do. I don't know. I just found that's weird. I think that she's just petrified of another girl, or because as he said that he's only coming 1, 2, 3 days a week. That Gypsy is probably in her head about, what if he's cheating on me or having another girl over or something like that.
You got all your stuff out of the back.
Oh my God, that is so weird. Did you see even at his apartment? So we have glass. Oh my gosh. So we have a glass slipper in the bedroom. We have a completely, what is it? Probably 13 by 18 picture of them both above the bed. We have 5 pictures of Gypsy on the refrigerator, and now there is a picture of her dressed up as the Harry Potter Hogwarts stuff, and she has that picture in the apartment. Because you got to think that they just moved here, so she's decorating this, and she chooses. I don't know. I just think that's weird. Of what she's doing to his apartment. I guess there's a hurricane coming, which, hurricanes, like Hurricane Helene, even where I live in Tennessee, it did like a bunch of damage where I'm from. But watch Ken's facial expressions when Gypsy talks about that Christy's asleep. He's like, the way he did his facial, honey, it was like that she must sleep all the time.
I mean, I've rode out a tube before with my mom. We just slept all day. Christy's totally passed out on the couch. She does not feel good, and she'll be asleep all day. They say we're under a mandatory evacuation.
So you're under mandatory evacuation?
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you going?
Nowhere. I'm staying here.
That's not evacuating.
I know.
The way that he's grinning at the fact that Christy's passed out on the couch. I guess she passes out on the couch a lot because look at his facial expression. It's funny.
Feel good, and she'll be asleep all day.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
They say we're under a mandatory evacuation.
He's trying his best to keep it together.
Mandatory evacuation.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you going?
Nowhere. I'm staying here.
Is she real? Were they really under a mandatory evacuation? Because he kind of looked at her like she was lying.
Evacuation.
So you're under mandatory evacuation?
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay, so where are you going?
the producers take her outside, and it's just like little droplets of rain Like all she's wanting is to be with Ken. She just wished that Ken could come and rescue her. Is what's going through her mind right now. Ken needs to be here rescuing me. I've got a baby. He needs to be here. And the producers are showing, or the cameramen are just showing like these little droplets of rain.
Here, and he's not with me. I don't like that. It's just more of that like disconnection that I don't like that we're in two different areas.
She's just mad. Well, it did look like it got bad. Ooh, maybe so. Maybe it did. Let's look that up. If cutoff was under a mandatory evacuation. Oh, well, maybe they did. During Hurricane Francine in September 2024, several Louisiana parishes issued evacuation orders due to the storm anticipated impact. However, there were no specific information indicating that Cutoff, Louisiana, located in LaForge Parish, was under a mandatory evacuation order at that time. It was likely under a voluntary evacuation recommend rather than mandatory. Oh, okay. So I guess there was some sort of evacuation notice. That's crazy. They was really under evacuation, and Chrissy, oh Lord, let's watch.
A lot of those coastal parishes that already have evacuation orders in place. Again, the key message is to get out today. Conditions are going to deteriorate very rapidly in the early morning hours on Wednesday, so you're going to be in your safe place to ride up.
It sucks to be sick. Gotta take the furniture and stack them or something. I don't know.
Furniture stack them after the damage is already done, after the storms already came. Now she's talking about going out there and putting on a rain suit okay, but she was sick. We'll give her that. So
Because that'll fly away.
Do you have like a man friend to come do all this? Like a neighbor or something?
No, I can do it. I'm gonna get up in a second and put my rain gear on. Hopefully I'm not nauseated anymore when I sit up.
God forbid Gypsy do anything. Does Gypsy do anything? We've got Ken cooking for her. She's on her deathbed, it looks like. I mean, just because she's pregnant doesn't mean that she can't go out and do something. She can do something. She just seems helpless. Gypsy's helpless. Can't do nothing. And she's on that phone. On that phone that she says that Ken's on too much. No, she's on the phone too much, it looks like.
There's been a couple mean comments. I'm just not going to do it. I will tell my side, but as far as just being disrespectful to her, I just can't do it.
Gypsy, that is one of the things that has been most frustrating watching this whole thing play out, is just how respectful he's been to her. I mean, maybe he is taking the upper hand, and maybe that could be commendable. But if it were me, I would not be playing as nice as he's been playing, especially with how public everything was. There ain't no way I would have been as nice as he has been during this whole thing. But that's just me. Let me know how you guys would have handled it in the comments.
For the house.
Oh, they get approved for a house.
On October 1st.
That is cool. They get approved for a house. That's good.
So we got approved for the house,
Okay.
and we can move in October 1st.
You can move it.
I can move in October 1st. Parker will have a yard.
Yes.
He's so cooped up in this tiny little one bedroom.
I reached out to my attorney.
Where she's technically still married. I guess they bought a house. Like, if I was Ryan, I would not be playing as nice. I wonder if Ryan just said that, where she's been making all this money, where they were technically married, that part of that should have been Ryan's. And I bet he just said, that's hers, not mine. And then like this, we see that they've bought a house and they're still technically married. Technically, that would be property that Ryan should be entitled to. Am I wrong or am I right? I don't know. If I was Ryan, I would be wanting some of that property. They should have waited till after the fact. But they probably knew that Ryan would just let her have it. I would not play that nice, but...
The beast of the streets. That's me.
I thought you were going to say the beast of the sheets.
Well, then it shifts to them celebrating their 7-year anniversary of when they first started dating, and they go to this fancy restaurant called Tana, and this was pretty interesting.
What's your favorite appetizer?
Right now it's going to be that octopus.
Okay, we'll do one of those. And then we're going to split a blue crab salad.
Belly soup.
She looks disgusted with that octopus. Oh, she is not happy.
So I'm going to cut you a piece.
Okay, sorry.
Calm down. Not that scary.
He's laying the whip.
Don't think about it, just eat it. It's really good.
I don't know why he didn't ask her what she would want. You know, this is her anniversary too. And he didn't ask her what she wanted.
No? Just swallow it.
Just swallow it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay.
What is up with Ken? Laying the framework with her.
It's amazing.
So happy for you.
Those suction cups, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. She doesn't love it. It's her first time.
You can tell he's had a couple of drinks and she's over there pregnant and sober. Like, she is not having a good time. You can tell by his eyes or whatever. He's had a few drinks. Which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just he's on this wavelength and she's like on this wavelength.
I have a fair box.
You want some?
You want some? She says no.
Try a little bit?
This is like the entree. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Oh, God, he's forcing it down her throat.
Is that tomato?
I won't put any tomato in there.
All right.
The bread looks good. The bread and the tomatoes look good. I would not have ate the crab, though. I don't know, maybe I would have ate that, but that's not what I would have picked off the menu. I'll say that. You can tell she's annoyed.
So disappointing.
And then he tells her that she's disappointing.
She's lying.
Oh my God, Ken.
Because she's afraid. I liked it. She's just afraid to try it.
Why would he say that? He's got 4 drinks in. That's what's wrong. See, you can already see he's already had a refill on that drink he's got. He's drunk's what he is. He's got a little bit of a buzz.
Yeah.
This is their anniversary. Like, why would he say that to that waiter?
Didn't even try it because she's afraid.
He's like,
I liked it. She's just afraid to try it. Want me to bring you out of here?
I'm fine.
he asked her if he wants to bring out something else. Oh, Ken's gonna regret that.
I'm picky because I'm pregnant.
He said the waiter says you can be picky for any reason you want. Nobody's gonna fault you for it.
Yes, you can. Thank you. I just wanted to shame her a little bit. That's all.
And after he says that, Ken speaks up and says, I just wanted to shame her for it.
Apparently.
And then he says, public shaming rarely works. Oh. She goes to the bathroom and cries. And he was on his phone. And then he hides it before she even got back.
So, are you excited?
He doesn't even recognize that she's even upset. Oh, Ken, this is not a good look. Oh, this is not a good look, Ken. This is not good, Ken. Not a good look, Ken. He's going to regret that. I bet a lot of people are going to be pointing that out. I actually felt bad for Gypsy there. But, you know, she did the same thing to Ryan. She made him out to be a buffoon when they were out at a restaurant. Made him look like an idiot. So maybe it's just karma. Karma's repaying her ass. That's what's going on. This is my Zuri. This is my baby Zuri. It's my little chihuahua. You say hi, mama? Say hi, mama. She needs her nails clipped. But say hi, mama. It's my chihuahua, my baby chihuahua. Well, she ain't really a baby. She's a... Say hi, mama. Say hi, mama. Can you see yourself? Say hi, mama. And then I've got another chihuahua. Come here, baby. And this is my other baby boy. He's another chihuahua, too. This is my baby. That's my baby. He's a long hair. So we're at the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I think I might start making videos about watching this season. I think, yeah. So if you want to watch the rest of my reactions, come back next week around this time. And I'll try to have a video out. No, I love you guys, and I will see you guys later.